field, the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Badgers will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. The receiver makes the catch. Running with purpose. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The shotgun handoff here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Hand off to the single back. Breaking free at midfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback keeps the football. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The offense going with the hurry-up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Badgers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Ball carrier tackled there.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. It looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaks an open space. Has the 1st down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a 1st set of downs.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains. And it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense. And the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the good throw. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
That gave you some feels. That gave you some feels.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. And the Badgers will crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. And the quarterback keeps it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The tailback takes the handoff again. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it to the back. Gets the first and still running. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Nice man turn.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Finding space at the 20. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
She need to be,
This is
she need
such
to
a
be home.
well-designed play here.
She's the
The
one
offensive line
ring to my
opens
door, told me
things
to
up
do the
initially, but you
yeah.
can see the speed of the back and the
So
effort
he has
by
some
the
speed, or she can
receivers
change
not to
in the
be
car.
selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the
Yeah, her
end zone.
little dog said
Point after, up
need
and
to put one in
good.
the car.
The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Get home.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
This is good.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
No, something true.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The clock is stopped when we reach the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Either way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
This offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, you try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Play action fake, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Ball handed to the running back. He breaks free. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on the first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the 2nd half going.
Does what?
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Quarterback still with the football. Fighting off the defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And they hand it off to the back. Running with purpose. And he'll be brought down. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense in hurry-up mode. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And that
Yeah, I
will
didn't
give
say
them the
that.
lead now.
Yeah, I need to get that one.
Now, this defense is so caught up with all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there
Need to get
running the
that
ball. This guy's
turf right
involved in
there.
the passing game. A nice throw
The
and
turf
catch
that
and
we
a
are seeing
touchdown.
that people. Get that right there, clean it up.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Yeah, the turf.
And the PAT puts them up 3.
You know the one we were seeing Home Depot said it looked good.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now here's the toss play. Fighting him off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Here's a handoff on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Hey, Jordan.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Passes the 40. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Niggas gotta be on their
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the Badgers will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
I'm supposed to eat that, Jimmy. Right, what the fuck? How you say that's normal?
The Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
What's left?
And at first down, they go right back to him.
We got
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be brought down.
That's what I really love
Because these
about this
magnetic.
quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. A crucial play coming up. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Grinding away with a running game. Fights through a tackle.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Second down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking at
Let's go.
Receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. But only after picking up a fresh set of
Where did I
downs.
miss?
Boy, is this guy fun to watch.
Where did I
Here we
miss?
are in the fourth
Where did I
quarter.
miss?
Critical down and distance.
Let's go.
This guy is just churning
Let's go.
out yards the way he has most of this game.
No go.
Showing a lot of
No go.
physicality
No go.
and natural running instincts in space.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
I said that don't even make sense. I said they were using her every other day until it was just keeping up with her.
And he'll
So
set up to
now, all
throw.
of a sudden,
Looking
you
to the
get
end zone.
2 weeks because of her
And he's got it.
gestation.
Touchdown,
And then
Badgers.
she was and I'm
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Split up and go. a double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That's no practice. He's only going to
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
That's like this one. What's she saying? Do you agree with me? With that? She's the one that said that. Good, no practice.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now they've got to hustle the line and get set. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking tackles. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain.
But she never seen that, so I know
They'll break up
it's
the
just like,
tempo
no,
here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
So, like, it was no need to put her all over the 14.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track and gets some positive yards.
It's because y'all was talking so
Touchdown. The offense is set up now for 1st
like,
and
she
goal.
was up in the first of his shit. Like, then when y'all leave,
On the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
I said, well, if y'all gotta like tell you down about like
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Then she said,
They're moving the receiver now before the snap.
But then in the same breath, y'all are telling them, oh, she might end up having to do it
2nd down, looking
for
to
her
throw
long.
it.
So like, making
And he
it
will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a
they
shot.
did that with the lead. I don't know. They did that.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. He's looking to throw. And he gets into the end zone. It's a great conversion. It is successful.
Chris, as you know, the windows are set and tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't. And this could
So how
have
you
put the
say
ball.
y'all got the same doctor kids? But I never met the specialist y'all keep talking about. But she don't work at any.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or this big keep over? Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught, completion. Muscles past the defender. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that third down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's the next matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it.